Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to look at two different shapes and we're going to compare and contrast them. So we're going to see how they are alike and how they are different. And so we're going to be looking at the attributes of these two-dimensional shapes. So we have a hexagon right here. Here is our hexagon, and then we have our triangle. And we're going to use this Venn diagram to help us describe it. So when we're talking about a hexagon, we're going to put all the attributes of how it is different, how it contrasts, and then how it is similar to a triangle will go here. So this circle here belongs to a triangle, and this circle here belongs to a hexagon, and how we're going to describe it, okay? I hope you'll help me. Let's think about how they're similar and how they are different. Okay, so a hexagon, let's look at the shape, and what do you notice about the color of this one? That's right, this one is red. Is that similar to the triangle or is it different? Yes, it is different, isn't it? So I'm going to put that it is red over here, and it is not like the triangle, so I don't want that to go in the triangle circle. Okay, is the triangle red? No, it is yellow. And the hexagon is not yellow, so that's how they are different. So now, let's continue to think about this hexagon. Well, we've been talking about attributes, and one of the things we've been talking about are the sides. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know it has 6 sides. Is that similar or different than the triangle? Well, the triangle, let's count their sides. 1, 2, 3. So that's right, it's very different. So the hexagon has 6 sides. So it is different. Okay, so I'm going to put that in its own circle. It's not going to be in the triangle circle there to describe it. But the triangle has 3 sides, and that's different than the hexagon, so that's how they are different. But I'm noticing something about the sides. So I'm noticing that they are not curved. So like a circle would have a curved line, but they do not. What kind of lines do they have? That's right, they have straight lines. So they have straight lines. They both have straight lines, don't they? This hexagon is made up of straight lines that are connected together, and so is the triangle. So now that we're talking about how they are connected together, they both have corners, don't they? They both have corners, but do they have the same amount of corners? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a hexagon has 6 corners. Does anyone remember what corners are also called? They're called vertices. That's right. I'll make that one a little bit smaller. So they have 6 corners, or they're called vertices. Okay, but that's different, isn't it, than the triangle? So it's not gonna go in this yellow one. Okay, so now let's think about how many corners, or we can also call that vertices, that the triangle has. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So it has 3 corners. Or we can also call that vertices. And that is different than the hexagon, because we know the hexagon has 6 corners, or vertices, we can call them. Okay, I noticed that they also only have straight lines, so I can think about something they don't have. They don't have any curved lines, so no curved lines either. No curved lines, only straight lines. So let's think about the size of them. Are they both the same size? So if I'm going to compare them, this one is small, isn't it? And the hexagon, I could probably say that one was big, especially compared to the triangle. So both of these are also what type of shapes? What types of shapes are those? They are 2-dimensional shapes. I'm going to make that smaller. Oops. Let's make this smaller. Two-dimensional shapes. So I know that 2-dimensional shapes are flapped. So, boys and girls, we've done a lot of comparing a hexagon and a triangle. So, everything you see here is how are all of the attributes in this whole circle of a hexagon. But this part over here is how they are different to a triangle, and here is how they are similar. And this circle here are the attributes of a triangle, and on this side is how a triangle is different than a hexagon, and in the middle here is how they are similar. Great job today, boys and girls, comparing and contrasting the attributes of 2-dimensional shapes.